Today, I want to talk to you about something that touches almost every person alive, the soul crushing reality that most people hate their job. This is not a small issue, it's a crisis. According to a staggering Gallup poll, over 80% of workers are disengaged, unfulfilled, and waking up every morning dreading the very thing that dominates their lives: going to work. And if that's you, I want you to know something. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to live your life waiting for weekends. You don't have to sell your time for a paycheck that feels more like a prison sentence than a reward. You were not born to just pay bills and die. Here's the truth: your hidden passion, yes, that hobby you sneak into on your evenings and weekends, that's actually the key to your freedom. Whether it's writing, woodworking, crafting, cooking, traveling, or even serving your community, someone somewhere is doing that very thing and getting paid for it. In fact, there are people out there willing to pay you to do what you love. How? Most people need their jobs to sustain their lifestyle, to raise their kids, to keep the lights on, and to put food on the tables. It's difficult to imagine, I know. How can you get out of the rat race and start spending your days doing fulfilling work that also pays the bills? Simply put, you just need to create a plan and then execute it. Howard Thurman said it best: don't ask what the world needs, ask what makes you come alive and then go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. What makes you come alive? The first step in creating a plan to turn any hobby into a business is to adopt the mindset of a lifelong learner. Nobody pays for mediocrity. You have to become the master of your craft. That means diving deep, obsessing over the details, and treating your hobby like it's your life's mission. Use YouTube, use books, use mentors, take courses, invest in yourself, train like your dream depends on it, because it does. Excellence isn't an accident. It's the outcome of relentless curiosity and deliberate practice. When you become the expert and master of your craft, people will be willing to pay you for what you do. The next step is to get real feedback from people. Ask people what they honestly think. Not your mom, not your best friend, but people who will give it to you straight. Test your product, offer free samples, perform the service for free, do a charity gig, set up a focus group, collect data like your future depends on it, because it does. This is how you learn what people truly want. This is how you improve, and this is how you can get better results than 90% of people who just guess. One of my hobbies is woodworking. I enjoy making things out of wood. However, I would never be able to sell anything if I didn't make something that people wanted. This is why I often research what others are selling, and I seek out opportunities to meet market demands with a product that solves a problem or meets a need. The third key step into turning a hobby or passion into a career is to make your passion repeatable. If you're building furniture, can you streamline it? How can you improve efficiency or create systems that reduce costs and increase quality? If you're baking cupcakes, can you make larger batches? If you're offering a service, can you create a system that ensures consistent results for your clients? Systems create stability, and stability creates scalability. Repeatability leads to consistency, and consistency leads to trust. Trust is the foundation of any profitable business. The fourth step is to seek unconventional ways to monetize the things that you're already doing. The most common way people do this is by starting a YouTube channel or other social media account to share their passion with the world. Many of the highest paid influencers on the internet are the ones that simply record and post videos or articles of what they are passionate about. In this world, there is both a niche and an audience for everyone. Even if you don't want to be an influencer, you can still create monetizable content for the world to enjoy on a variety of platforms. The fifth step is to know your worth. Let's talk about money. You must calculate your costs. You need to know what it takes to make your product or offer your services. The calculations need to account for your materials, your time, your tools, and your energy. Once you have this information, you can set your price. I recommend setting a price that is at least double your costs. Why? Because your time matters and you are worth more than just your costs. You need a reasonable profit margin to create a sustainable business that allows you to invest money back into your craft. The last step to turn a passion into a business is to find a way to scale it upward. You can't quit your day job if you're only earning a few bucks on the side. You need to build a thriving business. That means reinvesting in it, buying tools, hiring help, maybe even crowdfunding. And yes, marketing. People often forget how important marketing is. Tell the world who you are and what you do. Become unignorable. Let people see your passions shine through every post, every pitch, and every product. Because passion is contagious. When you truly love what you do, the world can't help but pay attention. But let's step back for a moment. Let me be clear. This won't be easy. Building a business is tough, and you'll probably work harder than you ever have before. But at least it'll be on something that you love. But here's the difference. It will be your work, your dream, and your life. No more answering to a boss who doesn't see your value. No more dreading Monday mornings. No more wondering what could have been. No more helping someone else get rich at the expense of your time, your health, and your life. As Steve Jobs once said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So stop asking what if and start asking what's next. Let today be the day you stop settling. Take your hobby seriously. Study it, practice it, share it, build it. You've already got the passion. Now it's time to build the plan because the world needs more people who can live passionately through their craft. And you, my friend, are one decision away from changing everything. If this message inspired you to get off the couch and start working, hit that like button and share it with a friend. Subscribe for more inspirational content that just may change your perspective on life. And remember, you can live the life you want if you create a plan and take action.